Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the casino that is the stock market. My name is Shades. If it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe and give the video a like. It really helps the channel grow. Now let's jump into the video. Alright guys, Tesla considers Warner Brothers studio for highly anticipated Robotaxi unveiling event. Right now we're at a critical point for Tesla stock. We do have the event for October coming up. The share price could surge in anticipation of the Robotaxi unveiling event. Another thing to take a look at is, even though the Robotaxi event was initially slated for August 8th, the company delayed it till October 10th, making a few important changes aimed at improving the Robotaxi and to give itself time to prepare for a couple of other things to showcase at the event. So I would expect, if you guys have been around long enough, whenever Tesla gives us dates like this, there's usually a big run-up in anticipation of it. And we're, a month and a couple of days away from the Robotaxi event. Right now, if you look at the charts, it's very clear, you can't miss it. We are seeing, let me delete all the drawings here. Let's make this bigger. And let's go into the technicals here real quick. That's your top right here, your most recent top at 271. And there is your wedge. And everyone is watching for this on Tuesday. Keep an eye on this on Tuesday, because if we see this wedge break to the upside, we could see this come back as far as 225. That would be your first big level here on the daily chart. I like to trade off the daily, so if you're going to be trading off the daily, keep an eye on that big level right here. That's your big level. That's where I would look to sell my calls. I might play calls on Tuesday. I'm not kidding. Like, I have not played options in a long time, but when you see a juicy setup like this, that's when you have to, take a step back and be like, maybe I should take a chance on this one. It's well worth the risk if it breaks to the upside. Again, we're looking at Tuesday because Monday is Labor Day, I believe. So, enjoy your weekend. But Tesla stock, absolutely a buy. Watch for that breakout on Tuesday. Look to play calls. How you play those calls, that's on you. I do have a strategy for playing calls. It involves playing the MACD, but I'm not going to go over it here. I'm just telling you, making you aware, like, there's opportunity here on this breakout. If we get this breakout and then a run up and a pump on the markets and a run up in anticipation of that October date, we could see this easily come back up to 271. Easily. This stock, for all intents and purposes, let me grab my horizontal line tool and let me place a line right here at 200. Why am I placing a line at 200? You're about to see why. Okay, where's my line? Okay, there we go. 200. I'm placing a line at 200 because that is the line in the sand. Anytime the stock decides to go under 200, it's been a buy. Here it came down under 200. As low as 100, people were so scared to buy it at 100, and then they'd rather chase it up to 300, right? Anytime this stock has gone under 200, let's extend this line all the way back here. Let's extend it all the way back here. Look at that. Look at this, guys. Since Tuesday, December 1st, 2020, this stock, anytime it's dipped to 200, it's under 200, it's been a buy. Here it ran to 414. Here it dipped as low as 199 and dipped even lower to 100. Then it came back to 290 for a nice 50 to 100%, depending on where you bought in. If you just accumulated as it kept going lower, you still would have made money. Here it comes down. Again, it comes down to under 200, pops to 257. Under 200, pops to 262. It came down under 200 again, and it just keeps doing this. And as long as it's going to keep giving us these opportunities, it's been doing this for 4 years now. So that's a lot of data. That tells me that, hey, it's time to be, I don't play options, but if you want to play long-dated calls, not a bad way to go. You just got to be careful because of theta. But I don't play no options. I'm just going to buy shares under 200, hold it, and it'll come back up. That's been the history for 4 years. Whether you want to take advantage of this data that I'm giving you, that's on you. Hopefully you use it. Very valuable to know this kind of stuff when you look back at the history of this stock. So we just have so much lining up for another run. Again, it's going to depend highly on whether the market as a whole starts pumping again, because a lot of people are being bearish and saying, oh, this is the top, this is a market top, we've been in a bull run for too long, it's time for a top. People talking about this top, that top, the other top, your girl's top, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. What we do know is under 200, this thing's a buy. Right now, it's inside a wedge pattern. There's an opportunity here to make money off of the calls or just playing with shares. And then there's going to be another opportunity with the Robotaxi event. Maybe leading up to it, we get a pump as well. So there's just so much opportunity, regardless of what strategy you use, whether you're looking to play the chart patterns or buy when you think it's underneath fair value, which to me would be at under 200, because everyone just buys the dip and then it runs and they chase the losers suck. They chase it up to the new highs, and we just dump it on them and let them hold the bag at 271 because we keep buying under 200. So it doesn't matter what strategy you use. Maybe you're one of those guys who enters a trade in anticipation of a date event. So whatever, there's opportunity here. Don't miss out on it. That's it for the video, guys. If you want to see more of this, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. In the description below, there is a Word document that's free to download, and it just goes over my strategies in the market, how I perceive the market, and how I trade it. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one.